What's NWA stand for anyway? No whites allowed?
No. Niggas with attitudes.
The world would be different if he didn't exist. And when you shoot these scenes, you just try to get it as right as you possibly can. That's what I was looking for. I was looking to make sure it felt authentic, it felt real, it was edgy, and that, you know, we didn't hold back. It's like, listen, this is what happened. Like it or love it or not. And I think that's what NWA represented. You know, we're not trying to be politically correct. We're going to tell it the way it is and have some fun with it.
So what's up, my man?
What's happening?
I gotta salute you. Job well done. But I knew you was gonna bring it, though. I knew you would set it off.
Thank you.
I knew you would do that. Nah, it's a great, great job. But I want to ask you, though, what has hip-hop's overall impact been on movies and cinema in general?
I think it influences a lot. You hear all the little slang and all the terms, and you see it in the wardrobe and the check. You know, the culture has penetrated a lot. It's penetrated politics, it's penetrated movies and television, the whole thing.
It helped to open up the door for you as well.
It's the reason I'm here. Hip hop definitely is the reason why I'm here. I did a lot of hip hop music videos in the beginning. You can argue that Friday is a hip hop movie. You know, it starred Ice Cube. You know, one of the best performances I've had in the movie was Queen Latifah and Set It Off. So, you know, hip hop is definitely a through line in my story, in my journey.
Now, you actually shot a lot of this actually in Compton. How were you able to pull that off? Because not a lot of movies are shot in Compton, so there had to be like some excitement, there had to be some tension, and there had to be the logistical challenges that you always have when you shoot a movie on location.
Anytime you have a movie, there's logistical challenges, but in South Central and Compton, we got a lot of love, you know, because like you said, this is a story of, you know, that tracks your life, that tracks people's lives in Compton and South Central. And so they loved it, they embraced us, they opened, they welcomed us with open arms, and I don't think we expected anything different, you know. There are moments where you have to make sure you're rolling right, but that's pretty much anywhere. But more than anything, we got a lot of love with this movie. We received a lot of love.
Now talk about the genius of the music that NWA produced and what it means to you.
The genius of the music is that it was just real. And a world where, in a polite society where everything is politically correct and everybody's afraid to tell it the way it is because they're afraid to lose their home or lose their job or whatever it is, these guys just stood up and said, listen, this is what it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And, you know, like it or not, this is the truth. And I think that was what was refreshing. And I think that's what we need now more than ever. It's just the truth. And let us decide. That's what they did.
What was the biggest challenge in pulling this entire project off? Was it acquiring the music, the casting, the shooting?
You know, it was all of that. But I think that finding the cast was really, really hard. If you don't find the cast, you have no movie. You know?
Right.
I think it really was a casting process, and also kind of cutting it down. We had so much good stuff that couldn't make it into the movie. I think we picked the best stuff, but basically it was just kind of trimming it down and making sure it was in fighting weight.
So basically you're telling everybody, when it comes out for home entertainment, check out the director's cut.
You got it.
There you go, my man. Congratulations.